Hello, listeners of Guadalupe Media. Today is July 9th. Our daily meditation is taken from One Bread, One Body. Today we celebrate St. Augustine, Zhao Rong, and companions. Feed my sheep. Famine had gripped the whole world. This reading is taken from Genesis 41:57. In both of today's Mass readings, there is a famine. In both readings, it's focused on the 12 tribes, who played a role in ending the famine. Joseph was one of the 12 sons of Israel, that is, Jacob. The Old Testament Joseph stored up grain for future distribution during the coming famine. The young Jesus stored up spiritual grain for the first 30 years of his life through the help of his foster father, St. Joseph. Then he called a new 12, his apostles, to help distribute this stored up spiritual food to a world which was starved for hearing the word of the Lord. The 12, in both cases, helped to distribute food to the world. What about now? The famine is of staggering proportions. There are shortages of food, shortages of trust in God, shortages of holiness, and a famine for hearing the word of the Lord. The church is the new 12, built on the foundation of the 12 apostles. Jesus has stored up spiritual grain to feed the world with the bread of God's word and the bread of life, that is, the Holy Eucharist. Now the challenge is in the distribution of this spiritual food. In yesterday's gospel, Jesus called for laborers for the harvest. He calls us to feed the hungry. Within our specific vocation, Jesus calls each of us to feed his famished lambs. You are an answer to Jesus' invitation for workers. Answer his call. Promise the reign of God is at hand. Praise St. Augustine. Zhao Rong was a soldier who converted to the Catholic faith while escorting a French bishop. He became a priest and spread the gospel until arrested. He died as a martyr while in prison. Thank you for listening. Join us tomorrow for another daily meditation. Have a blessed day.